MOD video for today. Today I want to talk about how sometimes we overlook the problem, which is not it's not always her. It's really not. It's not always her. Sometimes it's us, man. And that's what I want to talk about today. And I know it's something that you know we don't really talk about, because it's easier to blame other people. Blame these females for our problems or how we are, how our life is. But yeah, man, sometimes it's not the female, man. Sometimes it's us. Sometimes it's us, and that's why I encourage you to really work on yourself, not just physically, but mentally too. Especially mentally, because that's something that doesn't get talked about enough, because it's not something that's important to anybody else but us. A lot of guys are not ready for fucking relationships, well, but they get into one. They're forced into one. They feel the pressure of society today. They just get into one, and they're not ready for it. A lot of guys, that can't handle what, not just getting into one, but what a relationship brings, and especially when it ends. Especially when it ends, when you get cheated on, or you cheat on, your girl or whatever, especially that part of the relationship, it's very difficult for us, men, and and we sometimes when we move on to a new relationship, we're not over the old relationship, and we just kind of keep rolling problems into problems just to make it a bigger thing. So that's why a lot of guys, should take the time to really work on themselves. Really work on themselves and spend some time alone, man. Spend some time alone, bro, and really figure out who you are. Because I feel like a lot of us don't know who we really are. We identify ourselves with, relationships and family and kids and whatever, this job, that job, this car, that car, whatever, but a lot of us don't take the time to just really, just be ourselves, and get to know ourselves. I'm not talking about, money or status or how many followers you have, how many, whatever. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about just you as a person. Are you a good person? Are you respectful of others? Do you demand respect? Are you a good leader? Are you a good man? Are you a good man? Can you ask yourself that question and be honest with yourself with the answer? A lot of us, we get into relationships and we get a girl pregnant. We're not ready to be fathers. We haven't had our own fathers, teaching us how to be fathers, and we're just winging it. Really, a lot of guys are just winging it as fathers, man, and that makes it worse, because if we're having problems now, imagine what our kids are gonna go through if we are the fathers and we can barely take care of ourselves. We barely know who we are. So yeah, man, I know it's easy to blame everything on a female, because they did us wrong or whatever. But that's what I mean by taking care of yourself, is you gotta be ready for someone. I wouldn't even say betray you, just do their own thing. They don't wanna fuck with you anymore. You gotta understand and accept it. That's part of a relationship. It starts and it's fun, and then it ends. It's just what it is. A lot of guys, they just can't let go, and they think that the girl belongs to them and nobody else. That's why you see a lot of unfortunate cases where guys off themselves or whatever, off the girl and off themselves. It's really sad to see, man, because I think we should be stronger than that. And I don't even want to get into this topic because it's a very sensitive topic, but every time I see a situation like that, I just think that something else could have been done. That if this person was in the right state of mind, even if he was betrayed, even if he was hurt, that there are other ways to solve problems like that, other ways to move on from a bad situation. So I just really want you, you know, to take your time, bro. Take your time, you know, get to know who you are, you know, get to know who you are, be a better person, be a better man, you know, before you decide to be, you know, get into a relationship or whatever. You know, a lot of shit that we do as men, I feel like we're not ready for it, you know, but there's so much pressure from everybody, because as a man you're expected to be something, you know. You're expected to be everything, everything. Everything, you know. You gotta be the leader, you gotta be the provider, you gotta be the lover, you gotta be, you know what I'm saying. It's a lot of pressure on us, and a lot of us are not ready for that. We are not ready for it. So I hope you know, my channel and this space that I'm trying to create, you know, kind of just be a place where we can just be ourselves, you know, get to know who we really are individually, you know. And that's what I'm here for, man. I hope I can help, you know, any way that I can, you know, with my experiences, and hopefully, you know, you can help me with your experiences. You know, I'm sure there's something that one of you guys can, you know, teach me. I'm always open to learn, man. And that's what we're here for, man. We're here to help each other out. And this is a topic, a video that I really wanted to do, because we gotta look out for each other, man. Because as men, bro, no one's looking out for us. No one is looking out for us, man. No one. And you know, when it comes to these females, you can't really expect them to look out for you, because they're not looking out for you, bro. They are not. If you think these females are looking out for you, you are wrong, bro. They're rocking with you right now. They'll flip on you tomorrow, bro. Your homies, yeah, you can count on them, but to a certain point. Your family, yeah, you can count on your family. But you know, you get to a certain point in your life, certain age, bro, you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't depend on your parents. You can't depend, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta, that's what I'm saying, man. We gotta be strong right here, bro. We gotta be strong right here. Because that's how you survive as a man in the world. That's how you survive. You gotta be strong mentally, physically too, but mentally mostly. That's more important than anything. Because you, as a man, you're gonna go through a lot of shit. Unfair, fair, doesn't matter. You know, right, wrong. You're just gonna go through a lot of shit, and as a man, you're just expected to handle it, whether you like it or not. You're expected to handle it, and no one cares how you feel. That's why I always preach, man. Get out your feelings, bro, because no one gives a F. Nobody. But yeah, man, I hope this channel, man, you know, just, you know, signifies, you know, a place where we can, you know, as men come together, bro, and just help each other out, because we all need help, you know. I'm not perfect, you're not perfect, you know, we all need help. So yeah, man, just look out for yourself, man. You know, if you just getting out of something, you know, that really took a lot of energy out of you, you know, a relationship or a job or whatever it is, man, just take the time, bro. Take the time to just be by yourself, bro. Be by yourself, take your time, and just learn who you are, so that when, you know, you get into another situation and then you're alone again, you know, you won't have to go through the process again, because you already know who you are. You know how to be alone, bro. And that's the key to this game, man. You got to learn how to be alone, because you come alone, bro, you live alone. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying, right? Yeah. So that's the video for today, bro. Just my humble opinion. Peace.